Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer.
Oh no!
Oh no. There's money bags again. There we are.
Hello! We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a
Don't be
fine
racist.
dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is?
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman?
Yeah. Suck it, Hunter.
If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
And we're back in the room. Woohoo! So that was Glimmer. That's where we were last episode. I think this is the only Spyro game where you start in one of the worlds rather than one of the home worlds. In Spyro 3, you start in a home world. And then we got the talisman. Kaboom. Yeah, so here it's basically teaching us game mechanics like this. There's your 1-up. That's changed a bit since Spyro 1. We can swim in water, which I don't think you can do in Spyro 1. There's another 1-up. We can kill the sheeps. Whee! They make a fabulous return from the first game. Also note that I'm playing Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer and not Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Difference being Ripto's Rage was the American release and Gateway to Glimmer was the EU release on PAL. We can't get those yet because we can't dive underwater yet. This is a skill that we have to learn. We get taught by moneybags, we have to give in gems and whatnot, and if I remember correctly, we have to play another one of the worlds to gather more gems before we can actually learn that skill. So let's see what the forum has to say.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest.
Yes.
There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
I will do. Thank you very much for the pointer, Elora. Elora. Right. Gems. Gems! Fall down here. Get the gems. Kill the frog. Gem. Gem. Hop. Right. Let's see if we can... Oh, hello.
Hiya, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press X to jump, then press X again while you're still in the air to glide.
He wasn't here before. I think because I fell down. The game put him there. To teach me how to glide. Little does he know that I am, of course, a Spyro veteran. And I know how to glide. I know how to bloody glide. I know how to hover and all. Like that. Woo! Stop it. If you get enough of those normal butterflies from these guys, they turn into a 1-up. Like that. So there we go. Our third 1-up. Let's see if Zoe says anything. Hello.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator.
Yeah, we've talked about that in the last episode. Thank you. Oh, there's another portal to Idle Springs. I think we'll go there next. For the meantime, let's just empty out this homeworld area. Boop. Those vases have to be charged. You can't flame them like these baskets can. I've always wondered what the process was for adding gems onto levels. Did they design the levels and then just sort of go, oh yeah, we'll put some little nooks and crannies in here and there for some gems, and then change the values up until it hit a certain arbitrary value? I don't know.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
You money-grabbing whore. Yeah, we need 500, and there's no way to get 500 without going to a second world. That is some solid game design right there. We will go and see what's up here. Hunter's got a thing for us. I can hear an orb hopping around already, so let's just see what he says.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test.
Oh,
See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
So this is the jumping and gliding tutorial. But we need to do it because it gives us an orb.
Okay, not bad. Now, to make this next jump, you'll have to...
Yeah. We know this. I'm the one playing, so I don't feel bad skipping this because...
Nice job!
You don't need to know what the buttons do. Whoop! Whoop! Hi.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all.
Yeah. Get a running start or something like that. There's an orb over there. I can't remember how you get to it. Anyway. Whoop. Oh. I failed. Failed the jump. I'm not any better at playing this game than I was when I was, like, what, 9? When did this game come out? I was going to look that up. Oh, look, he's back to tell me how to do it again. Hello.
This one's tricky.
Yeah, don't patronize me, you spotted shit. Whoop. There we go.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Thank you very much. That is, what, 3? Yeah. 3 orbs. There's probably like 40 or so, I imagine. Something along those lines. Right, let's go into the next world. And a funny thing about the levels in Spyro 2 is that they have these little opening and closing cinematics, these little vignettes that tell you what's going on in the world. Because unlike Spyro 3, the baddie hasn't brought a huge number of henchmen with them to take over the worlds or anything like that. They're not a dictator or anything like that. He's, well, you'll find out in the later cinematics, but basically each world has just got its own problems, and we go in and fix them. So that's all that we do. We're not overthrowing anyone. We're just fixing people's problems. And so they give us this beginning cinematic to tell us what's going on, and then the closing one showing our impact on the world, which I think is pretty cool. So off we go to Idle Springs. Treasure! Here we are, these people chopping away. Oh no! He's got a neat idea. Oh my god, this music. I think out of all of the features of these games, It's the music that does it for me. That scratches that nostalgia itch. Oh, it's so good.
Spyro, the
Hello.
idols we were carving have come to life. They've
Another
locked us
person
out
that
of our
knows my
temples
name.
and stolen our food.
What do you want me to do about it? Oh, I suppose I'll help you. Now maybe we shouldn't have gone through this level first, because this level has underwater bits, and obviously we can't go there yet because we haven't learned to swim. So, oh well, we'll just have to backtrack later. Whoop. That is part of an orb challenge later on. I think we may do that today, we may not. Hello! No! Stop that. So now we've killed him, he can go and unlock the door for us. Ooh. Can you talk to us? No? Okay. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This guy. This guy has got a flameproof shield. I'm trying to get the effect without getting hit. Yeah, there we go, see? So that's not hurting him, so we have to charge him instead. Whee! And that's basically... Come here. That's basically all of the Spyro combat mechanics in a nutshell. I don't think there are any more, really. I think we get the head bash later on. But that's more of a skill that's used to complete challenges rather than something you use to kill things, I think. So anyway. I think that's everything here. So let's kill this big fella. Hey. There, got him. Yeah. What do you want?
Those metal shields are making enemies.
Yeah, I just talked about that. Better at this than you are, Zoe. Nostalgia! Piss off. And you as well, go away. And you as well. I missed! I missed again! Got it. Gotcha. And a power up. Level up for our troubles. I'm not anticipating dying very much in this game. But I might do. You know, the controls aren't perfect and I'm not particularly good with it, so we'll see. I could fail spectacularly, especially in the boss fights. I can't really remember what goes on in those. The important thing is we've got the 500 gems needed to learn how to swim, which is good because we need those to progress in the home world.
To aim the camera left or right, press the L2 or R2 button.
Ah, well actually it's the left trigger, right trigger button because I'm using Xbox controller. Like that. Gotcha. Where's the music gone? There it is. See, these these levels don't take too long to blow through at the beginning, so I think we'll probably comfortably do one per episode. At least go through and get the talisman anyway. We might not complete the side quests, like this bizarre puzzle. Ooh, hello? Hello? Hi. Gotcha. Come up here, open the door for me, blood. And then I think this is talisman. It is, it's talisman point.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. For the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Wonderful. I come and solve your problems, kill some of your bullies, and you give me your most valuable possession. That seems like a fair trade. Ow. What is up here? Ooh, lots of jumping, gliding. I feel like I'm gonna fail at that most of all in this playthrough. Whoop. Follow the gems, follow the gems. What's up here? Must be a... Oh, yes. If we drop down here, there's an orb challenge. Wait, camera. Behave. We'll go down there in a second. First of all... Oh. We have to go here first. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. I don't want to end up too much like Pyro's playthrough Spyro. I don't know if anyone saw that, but he rushed a lot of places and got frustrated and kept dying because he was rushing. I don't want to rush, but things like when you've failed this easy jump for 2 times in a row, you do get a little bit annoyed. Keep going around. This just goes on forever. All the way back through the level. Yeah. Yeah. And if we're on our last bit of life and the Sparks has disappeared, then we actually have to go around and pick these gems up ourselves instead of waiting for Sparks to do it. Which is a right hassle. Come here. Thank you, thank you. Oh yes, I remember you. Like that fuse. Like that fuse. There we go. There we go. And it's done a thing. So now there's more gems lying around there, but they've all gone in the water. So we can't get them anyway. So let's go back to this other place. Does that look a little bit suspicious to you? I wonder if we can glide over there. Whoop! Oh, we can. Secret area. Secret area. I am so good. I am too good. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, it wasn't so secret. It was just the other way up there. Okay, let's go and do this orb challenge then, and then we will head back to Summer Forest, and we'll call it an episode. Hi! Let's get all these gems first. There's one over there. Ooh. Come here. There we go. What have you got to say?
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
Sure, if you like. We have to get them all in one go, otherwise they get booted back up by that idol. Woo! Camera, behave. Woo! Oh my god, oh, it's so difficult. It's so difficult to control. It's actually, oh, is it? Yeah. It's actually easier, there we go, to do it with directional pad instead of analog stick. Woo! Do your little hula dance. Zap.
Look at that. The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Thank you. Can't skip the orb giving. Oh well. Lovely. Thank you very much. I think that's all we can do for now. We have to come back when we can swim to complete the level. So, where are we going? Oh, yes. Up here. Whoop. And into the portal. Uh-oh. I'm trying to do my best for all of these sort of sound glitches as well, but there's not a lot I can do. It runs a lot better when I'm not recording. It's just when I'm recording that all these issues occur, and I'm trying to work out how to fix it, but there's only so much I can do. So there we go. There's the idol, the talisman for Idle Springs. In the next episode, we'll take on that level over there, and we'll also learn how to swim. See you in the next one.